10 Reasuring things a Sigma male remember when going through tough times. However mean your life is, meet it and live it, do not shun it and call it hard names. It is not so bad as you are. It looks poorest when you are the richest. The fault finder will find faults even in paradise. Love your life, poor as it is. You may perhaps have some pleasant, thrilling, glorious hours, even in a poorhouse. The setting sun is reflected from the windows of the almshouse as brightly as from the rich man's abode, the snow melts before its door as early in the spring. I do not see but a quiet mind may live as contentedly there, and have as cheering thoughts, as in a palace. Hello and welcome to SPIFFY TV. Please support the SPIFFY TV channel by subscribing now. We will face extremely difficult times from time to time. It's those times when everything we do just kind of flops and it feels like our life is spiraling downward, leaving us sad and confused. Maintaining a positive mindset is probably the most important thing we can do in these difficult situations. It will enable us to remain positive, avoid unnecessary sorrow, persevere through adversity, find creative solutions, and eventually turn the situation around. In this video, we will learn 10 key ideas that a Sigma male keeps in mind when things get tough to remain positive and resilient. The majority of people frequently forget these concepts. Their outlook becomes overly pessimistic and depressing. However, keeping these ideas in mind will do wonders for your emotional state and ability to overcome the challenge we are facing. A Sigma male believes in himself. This, too, will pass, no matter how bad he feels. Many people share this sentiment. When a Sigma male is going through a difficult time, here are 10 truths that will help him weather the storm and emerge stronger. Number 1. A Sigma male does not dwell on what he does not want because it works against what he does want. A Sigma male has preconceived notions about how things should be. So it's easy for a Sigma male to get into a wrestling match with life when his plans go awry and the reality he finds himself in is a far cry from the one he'd worked for. But it's not the external conditions of a Sigma male's life that can mess him up, it's the mental picture he has of how those conditions should be. When a Sigma male lets go and accept his reality for what it is, he reclaims energy that was previously spent fighting what it isn't. Number 2. A Sigma male has previously overcome adversity. He'll do it again. A Sigma male has a perfect record of overcoming adversity. And if a Sigma male thinks back to them, he will remember being concerned that a Sigma male might now have what it takes, only to discover that he did. A Sigma male always remembers that he is capable of overcoming difficult situations. He has previously risen above them, a Sigma male will triumph once more. Number 3. No matter how bad it feels for a Sigma male right now, it won't last forever. According to research, people are generally terrible at forecasting their emotions when they are in the midst of a difficult situation. We tend to believe that we will always feel the way we do now. This is not true for a Sigma male. It's not that things don't hurt Sigma males. It's just that they don't hurt as long or as much as we think they will. So, no matter how bad a Sigma male feels right now, he knows that it will not last. Hope is a gamble that must be taken. Number 4. A male Sigma is bigger than his problems. As difficult as some circumstances may be, a Sigma male does not allow them to define him. A Sigma male is not defined by his adversities, job status, bank statement, messy divorce, or anything else that has ever happened to him. A Sigma male is far beyond any external measure, situation, or experience. A Sigma male avoids putting a label on himself that hems him in or casting himself as a victim of life. We determine ourselves by the meanings we ascribe to situations and life in general. It is not Sigma male adversities that shape who they are, but who a Sigma male is in the face of adversities. A Sigma male doesn't let his problems be his identity. Number 5. Fear is the fastest way to steal a Sigma male's peace of mind. The more uncertain the future, the more likely it is that our forecasts will turn into forecasts, conjuring up all manner of imagined problems. However, because our brains are wired to focus more on potential loss than potential gain, most of our worst-case scenarios never come true. A male Sigma concentrates his attention on what is in front of him right now. I am an old man and have known a great many troubles, but most of them never happened, Mark Twain once said. Number 6. It's okay for a Sigma male to be unhappy. Despite his focus on how much he has to be grateful for, a Sigma male is still sad about this. His loss is genuine. I'm sure we've all felt a sense of loss in recent times. Sadness, anger, frustration, despondency, aguish, envy, hurt and disappointments. These emotions are also a part of the human experience of a Sigma male. Unfortunately, we live in a culture that frequently overdoes positivity and suffers from the phenomenon known as toxic positivity. So, when a Sigma male feels bad about feeling bad, he allows himself to not feel on top of the world all day, every day. A Sigma male can be a positive person while going through a difficult time. All emotions are valid and must be validated. Denying, minimizing, or masking the difficult emotions that arise naturally when we face challenges does not make them go away. It simply causes them to burrow deeper until they are eventually expressed in unhealthy and destructive ways. Negative emotions are also required for a Sigma male to thrive. And don't pretend to be in control when we're feeling overwhelmed. After all, acting strong is still acting strong. Respect their legitimacy. Just don't get caught up in them. Number 7. Faith does not solve the problems of Sigma males, rather, it transforms them. Moving forward, we are unable to connect the dots. Looking backward, we can only connect them. So have faith that, no matter how messed up your situation is right now, the dots will connect in the long run. A Sigma male's faith in a higher order does not remove his challenges, but it does transform his relationship with them. Having faith that everything will eventually work out for his highest good will expand his bandwidth for seeing the good, and making the best of even his most difficult challenges. On the other hand, acting out of fear will only make it smaller. Perhaps the storms that a Sigma male believes have come to disrupt his path are simply revealing it. The most important chapters of our lives are frequently untitled until much later. Maintain your faith and keep going. Number 8. A Sigma male can always ask for help. When facing hard times, a Sigma male remember that there are people in his life that he can rely on for help. Even if a Sigma male is not the most social person in the world, and he doesn't have a lot of friends or a big family, there are still people in his life that he relies on. These people forms a Sigma male social support system. Many times, just thinking about them and realizing that they are there for him in case a Sigma male need them provides him a lot of emotional comfort, and it gives him more courage to push forward. Asking for help is never a sign of weakness, it is a sign of bravery that demonstrates Sigma male's desire to be stronger. Number 9. Life doesn't happen to a Sigma male, it happens for a Sigma male. If everything a Sigma male ever wanted to be had gone as planned, Sigma males would not be half the person they are today. A Sigma male may not have chosen their current circumstances, but they are holding a silent invitation for them to grow into the person they have the potential to be. Adversity has a way of exposing us to aspects of our humanity, strengths, talents, and deeper dimensions of our being that we would not have discovered otherwise. So embrace those uncomfortable emotions for the chance to learn and grow in entirely new ways. As we have previously stated, growth and comfort cannot coexist. Just because an experience is difficult does not imply that it is bad. The worst thing that has ever happened to us can sometimes turn out to be the best thing. Number 10. A Sigma male believes that no matter what happens, he will be fine. Most people underestimate their life capacity. They tell themselves that if that happened, they wouldn't be able to handle it. However, as I discovered while researching, we've got this. The life-changing influence of when confronted with a major life crisis or significant adversity, people discover within themselves a far greater capacity for life than they could have imagined. We should never underestimate the power of the human spirit. We may feel completely crushed, but within us is a force that can arise from the depths of despair. Trusting yourself may not change your life experiences, but it may change your life experience. The more we believe that we've got this, the sooner we will as Sigma males. If you enjoyed this video, please share your thoughts in the section below. Please support the SPIFFY TV channel by liking, sharing, and subscribing now.